Welcome back. Part two of the story. In case you've not seen part one, you should check part one because part two would then make sense. And it's still on my page. Well, before I continue, I would like to say that I know that a lot of people don't care. A lot of people don't really care. But this is for my own sanity, my own mental health. I needed to do this just to be free, be free because I have a lot inside me that it needs to get out. So continuation from part one. I came to the UK, and then I came on the weekend. I think it was a Saturday or something, or Saturday or a Sunday. Monday, I started working, and from there I had to get a bank account and all this that my money is gonna go through. And my bank cards was with my mom. At that time, my mom was here in the UK. So I came to her, And my focus was obviously to help my mom. So I will have a better home, a better future. Because where we were coming from was quite poor, And I've seen her struggle. So I wanted to help her. It was just me. Well, it was me, my younger brother, and later on in life, my mom met another man. After my dad died, she met another man and they had a child. So I have a half sister, later on in life. When she came, I think I was going to the uni or something like that. So she's my half sister. So it was just the three of us. But for the longest time, it has been me and my younger brother, and I'm the firstborn. So as a firstborn, there's a lot of responsibility, and I wanted to help move the family to somewhere else. So yeah. So when I came, the bank account, I opened everything, all my bank, it was with my mom. She was controlling the money. I was doing 2 jobs. Sometimes it would be 3 jobs, because then I would add cleaning, and my main job as a civil enforcer, I'll add it, and then I would go and do another, sub job somewhere and then somewhere else. So sometimes it would be like 3 jobs. Sometimes I would do a cover for someone. So I basically had 2 jobs, but then cover another thing. Sometimes it would be like 3 jobs for my mom. And the money was going to the account, and my mom was controlling the money. Sometimes she would give me like £20. She would buy my fare, my travel fare for me to travel. And then obviously sometimes she would get me, she would cook in the house, so I would take the takeaway to work. I was very, very focused. I wanted to just work, make money, and help my mom. And God being so good, I mean, I did that, and sometimes I would go to the bank. My mom would want me to check something or do something. I don't even remember that much, but I was not even that young. I'm talking about 2007, 2008, 2009, and she helped me get my papers to do my, to get my stay, and I actually did. I also saved a lot of money for her. And sometimes she would make me go to the bank to check some stuff for her, because obviously it's not her name, it's my name. And most of the time I'll go to the bank and they will be asking me during that time, oh my days, man. They'll be asking, don't I need a loan? Don't I want a loan? Because my account is looking so good. So they wanted to give me, the banks, how they are. I mean, if you don't live in the UK, you will not understand. So every time I go back, I'll tell my mom that the bank want to offer me loan and all that. She was like, take it. And I wanted her to go back home, because life in the UK as an elderly woman, what was she doing? Cleaning. And you really break my heart. My mom, she's not she's not a healthy woman. She had health issues. So I wanted her to go back home. So I didn't care about the money I just wanted her to be able to gather enough money and then go home. I'm young. I can always make money for myself later on. So I took the loan, with my money, and the money that she had to at that time. And before my mom traveled, she was into shoe business, in Ghana. So, I mean, she had a contact outside London. She spoke to the person, and then the first time we did a 20-footer container for her to go back home. She didn't have a papers, her stay here, so she had to go back. It was tough for her. So, I mean, the first time was 20-footer. Was it 20 or 40-footer? I don't remember. And then she returned home. Things was going on very well. Business was booming. She would, lucky for her, when she went, they did not take fingerprints. So, I mean, she was able to come back to the UK and come and still get her shoes and go back. And so she was doing well. She would come to the UK, come and stay with me, go and load her shoes, do a container 40-footer and go back. So business was good. She was coming in and out and going to Ghana and doing her business. With my brother there, I knew my brother is there. He's not a child anymore. So he was going to help my mom, have stability. I actually put my future in their hands, when it comes to me having a stable, future when it comes to back home. Because I knew that I've sorted out my mom, But, at a point, she came to me and she was like, yeah, she's seen a land at Dansoman. And she wanted me to bring money so that we'll buy the land at Dansoman. Because her land at Tantra had issues and all this, court issues and all that. So I sent money. I remember at that time it was 100 million. Land at Dansoman was 100 million at that time. And I sent money, because before the business could pick up, really, it could pick up, obviously, I had to still support her, So I was supporting her in any way that I could till the business then boom. So now the business is booming. You are making money from there, coming to the UK and all that. I don't really need to give you money anymore, And I helped it with, building the house at Dansoman, our place at Dansoman. I helped, But at a point I stopped because I had to focus on my life. And, well, I got a girlfriend, so... I mean, I had to focus on my private life because I do have a private life. I've done enough for my family now. So, fast forward. Now, my brother that was supposed to help this woman build an empire in Ghana helped to bring the business down. And then, when my mom wanted to get, I think, 10 years visa or something like that, they didn't give her because they knew, was it 5 years or something? They refused her because they knew after that she could apply for indefinite. So it became an issue. So she had to go to China and go and get the shoes and all that. Blah. So she was doing that, going to China to get the shoes, which was still helping and booming and still, because I would get a car here, send it back home. My mom would take the car from the port. I'll send the car, and she would take it. So it was like a partnership. My mom and I, we was like this. I always thought I was my mom's favorite, How stupid of me. I mean, and don't get me wrong, my mom always knew that I was gay. I didn't hide it from her. I mean, when I came to the UK with my girl, I mean, I'm not going to tell her, oh, mom, I'm a lesbian, or that. When I was in Ghana, I mean, she knows. Her mother knows. Don't lie. Don't lie, man. Her mother knows, man. I mean, she knew. I've always been with girls. She knew. So it's nothing. And I've always thought that I was actually my mom's favorite. I've always been the forefront of, like, the fight. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, back home, my brother he couldn't help to make the business a successful one. My mom incurred so many debts and all this. Nothing was working for her. It was a struggle for her. So I was here in the UK again with my lovely girlfriend, Linda, my woman, And man, the money was just coming in for us, left, right, center, middle, left, My mom came and then she was like, she needed loan.